Welcome students. Today we will study the venous system present in Scoliodon. Scoliodon is a shark commonly called as dogfish. It consists of circulatory system made up from four different structures or its components. That first we had studied about its heart and arterial system. Now today we will study the venous system. Here the venous blood, that is the deoxygenated blood or blood which is more contains carbon dioxide, such blood is called as venous blood. It is returned to heart from the all body parts by veins. These veins are having thinner walls than the arteries, and they frequently contains walls to prevent the backward flow of the blood. Here the characteristic feature of this venous system in the Scoliodon is that the veins are in form of simple, they are very simple, primitive, wide, irregular spaces without definite walls, and they are more properly called as sinuses. It is a characteristic feature of the venous system in Scoliodon. Then existence of extensive blood sinuses, this is characteristic feature of Scoliodon venous system, and this venous system can be described as anterior cardinal system, second posterior cardinal system. Posterior cardinal system is also called as renal portal system. Then third, hepatic portal system, fourth, lateral abdominal system, and fifth, cutaneous system. By using these 5 points, the venous system can be described. First, we will study the anterior cardinal system. This system includes or have blood from head region, and this blood is returned on either side by the two sinuses. These two sinuses are inferior jugular sinus and second internal jugular sinus or veins. These two veins, they collect or return the venous blood from head region to the heart. The inferior jugular vein or sinus, it is smaller median ventral sinus. It collects blood from the floor of buccopharyngeal region, gill pouches and pericardial region before opening into the ductus cuvarius. It enters into ductus cuvarius. Then second, internal jugular vein or sinus. It is larger dorsolateral sinus. It collects blood from the dorsal region of head and gill pouch, and it also opens in the ductus cuvarius. Okay, these are the anterior cardinal system. Then second, posterior cardinal system or renal portal system. This encounters for the first time in the chondrichthyes. Blood from tail region, it is collected by a median caudal vein. It runs forward ventral to the caudal artery in the hemal canal of tail vertebrae, dorsally to the cloaca. Then it bifurcates into right and left renal portal veins. Then each of these dorsal and ventral they continues forward dorsal to the kidneys of its side, and it gives numerous afferent renal veins. These afferent renal veins again break into capillaries in the kidneys. Then the small parietal veins from body walls also join to these renal portal veins. Then several efferent renal veins, they collect blood from both kidneys and they open into a single vessel or collect into a single vessel which lies in between them. Then anteriorly this single vessel, it divides into two posterior cardinal sinuses, okay, and then they finally opens into ductus cuvarius, which again empty or forward blood in the sinus venosus part of the heart. Then third is hepatic portal system. This portal system, it present in all vertebrate from the cyclostomes. Here the blood from different parts of alimentary canal and its associated gland is drained by several branches which unite to form hepatic portal vein. This hepatic portal vein, it runs to the liver and into which it breaks into capillaries. Again from liver, this blood is collected by a large hepatic sinus, and this hepatic sinus again open into the sinus venosus part of the heart. Then fourth, lateral abdominal system. Blood from inner lateral part of body wall, cloaca region and paired fins, they are collected by lateral abdominal veins, okay. It comprises lateral abdominal system. And lastly, cutaneous system. It includes a mid dorsal, mid ventral and two lateral cutaneous veins which collect blood from their respective part of skin, and finally they pours into the sinus venosus of the heart. In this way it consists of venous system, and we will stop here.